Hey everyone, how you doing? So I'm gonna be doing another prediction for UFC 144, and it's gonna be held at Japan, Tokyo, at the Saitama Super Arena on February 26th. The main event is a lightweight title bout between Frankie Edgar and Ben Henderson, and the co-main event is between Rampage Jackson and Ryan Bader. This pay-per-view is gonna be different because it's gonna be topped off with 7 fights, so it's gonna be about 4 hours long, as opposed to usually it's about 2+ hours long. First fight is a lightweight bout between Anthony the Showtime Pettis and J-Lo Lozon. Anthony Pettis is coming off of a split decision win over Jeremy Stevens, and Joe Lozon is coming off of an upset win over Melvin Gillard via rear naked choke. I believe these two guys are really closely matched, and Anthony obviously has a better striking. Joe Lozon has a better ground game, but I think Anthony's going to try to keep it standing. Joe Lozon's going to try to take it to the ground. And I believe this is going to go to decision to the way of Anthony Pettis. I believe he's going to take the unanimous decision. And I also believe this is going to be a contenders match next to Jim Miller versus Nate Diaz. That's going to be UFC on Fox 3. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting fight, I believe. 3 round unanimous decision for Anthony Pettis. And the second fight of the night is a featherweight bout between Hatsu Hioki and Bart Palazeski. Hatsuhioki is coming off of somewhat controversial win over George Roop, and Bart is coming off of a huge win over Tyson Griffin. Tyson Griffin was making his featherweight debut, and I believe it's going to be an upset. I believe Bart is going to pull off a TKO via second round, just because he's the bigger, stronger featherweight, I believe, and he's gonna upset a lot of Japanese fans. And the third fight is a middleweight bout between Yushin Nakami and Tim Bosch. Tim Bosch is coming off couple impressive unanimous decision wins over UFC contenders, and Yushin Nakami is coming off of a title loss against Anderson Silva. I believe Yushin's going to be motivated to try to get on back on the win column, and he's going to bring it to Tim Bosch, and he's going to take this fight the third round TKO. And yeah, the fourth fight of the night is a welterweight bout between Yoshihiro Akiyama and Jake Shields. Both of these guys are coming off of huge losses. Yoshihiro is coming off a huge loss against Vitor Belfort. Jake Shields is coming off of a loss with Jake Ellenberger, and this is going to be Akiyama's welterweight debut. So I believe Jake is gonna make the crowd upset. He's gonna pull a third round submission via guillotine, and yeah, that's my pick for that fight. And the fourth, fifth bout is a heavyweight fight between Mark Hunt and Czech Congo. Mark Hunt is coming off of a fight, 2 wins over Ben Rothwell and Chris Tuchscherer, and Czech Congo is also come off 2 wins. And I believe Czech Congo is going to take this fight via unanimous decision. He's going to try to pick Mark Hunt apart from distance and just keep it at a bay, not really commit to anything. He's going to take this via unanimous decision. And the co-main event of the night is a huge fight between Rampage Jackson and Ryan Bader. Jackson is coming off of the title fight against John Jones, where he got subbed in the fourth round via rear naked choke, and Ryan Bader is coming off a win against Justin Bruckholz, I believe. And he's coming off of a KO win, and I think this is a really closely matched fight. Rampage obviously has a better boxing. He has good wrestling, but I believe Bader has a better credentials and also better takedowns. Rampage is going to try to keep this fight standing. Bader's going to try to take it to the ground and grind out a decision. I believe Rampage is all going to try to fend off the takedowns and going to take this fight via unanimous decision. And the main event of the night is between a lightweight championship bout between Frankie the Answer Edgar and Ben the Smooth Henderson. Frankie Edgar is coming off a huge win over Gray Maynard, where he won via fourth round TKO. He was here in the first round, and then he came back to win it with a resounding fashion. Ben Henderson's coming off of an impressive win over Clay Guida. That was a number one contender fight, and he dominated Clay Guida from bell to bell. And I believe this is going to be similar to the third Gray Maynard fight. Although Gray Maynard was the bigger, stronger fighter, Frankie used angles and speed to pick Gray apart, and I believe he's going to do the same thing against Ben Henderson, and he's going to take this fight the fourth round TKO. And those are my picks for UFC 144. I hope you guys tune in to watch. It's going to be It's gonna be a sick night of fights, and yeah, have a great weekend. Enjoy your reading week. You know, do what you have to do. Peace.